We may not know the men and women who are fighting and dying to preserve our freedom in America. We cannot begin to comprehend the stresses they endure day after day. Fear, exhaustion, injury, death, and destruction at every turn. We may not know them, but we love them. They are America's sons and daughters. Each time one of our own puts on his uniform, laces up his boots, picks up his rifle, the worry begins again. Will he make it home this time? Please, let him come back alive.
He's the kind of guy that when you first meet him, he's unassuming. He doesn't stand out necessarily until you start to talk to him. And then you find him to be a very engaging, very humble, very sincere kind of individual.
What began as an ordinary day at the office became a life-changing event. Craig Jr. had been called up to fight in Iraq a second time.
There's a war going on. It's a stunning bit of news. And so I think the whole family was reeling.
And we were loading pavers into my dad's truck, and I just had to just get off the phone. And, it was like I cried about how hard it would be to do it again and to not have him here in the home.
Emotions were mixed aboard the flight to Iraq. Soldiers eagerly anticipating their duty assignments. Fathers and mothers, sons and daughters reflecting on their families back home.
Yeah, an American soldier, an American.
And I was concerned that Craig wasn't coming back. That I may never see my son again.
His main concern wasn't for his own safety, which I found surprising. When I asked him, what are you worried about? His greatest worry was about being away while his children were growing up.
Craig would miss out on so many more of his children's milestones.
He did miss out on those precious moments in life.
Just having him gone, to not be a part of our everyday family things that we do, and away from his parents and the business, and I knew that would be hard for them as well.
Craig was a big part of the family business. With Craig gone, everyone would have to work harder to bridge the gap and keep the company growing.
My husband, what's going to happen to my husband? Because he relies so much on Craig. And I was just without hope.
The close-knit Eddy family would have to endure letting their anchor drift away would be nothing compared to the sacrifices he would make for his country.
You wonder, why you? Why does this have to happen to us? But like Eddie said, why not? There's no difference between me or another mother who has a son, whether you're working with them or not. The thing is that, why not? This is our country, it's their country. So we all have to pay that price one way or the other.
Clockwork Home Services salutes Craig Eddy Jr. and all of those families whose fathers and sons, mothers and daughters have been called to defend our country and our rights to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness.